All right, today we're going to do something called team tasks, and they are exactly what they sound like. They are tasks or assignments that you're going to do with your team. Now, this is our team task menu. Just like at a restaurant, you would eat or choose things off the menu to eat. That's kind of like what we're going to do today, but you're going to eat everything on this menu, but maybe not in this order. Your team is going to work together on these assignments. So each team has a hanger, and it's labeled with your team color. You have a Ziploc with your Twistables in there. And the first thing on your menu is team key. And that's the first thing here on your hanger. This is your team key. The first thing that your team is going to need to decide is who is going to be each color for your team. So, for blue team, there are 4 people in the blue team. There are 4 different Twistables. We've got a green, a blue, a purple, and an orange. Each person is going to need to decide who is going to be each color. So maybe Natalia is going to be blue, Brooklyn would be green, Anthony purple, and Jaden orange. And you're going to write on your team key your color and your name in your color. Now, whatever color you are, if you are blue, you're going to stick with blue the entire time we do team tasks. So you're not going to pull out a pencil, a pen, a marker, and use that. You're going to use your blue Twistable. Okay, so if Anthony is blue, he's going to write blue and his name. He's going to stick with the blue Twistable today. He's not going to share with someone else. Tomorrow when we do team tasks, he's still going to be the blue Twistable. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to need to do is decide who's going to be each color and write your names. Now, if, say, Anthony and Natalia both really want to be blue, how could they solve that problem? Jaden.
They can do rock, paper, scissors, or bubble gum.
Rock, paper, scissors, or bubble gum. Great. Carissa, what else?
They could say that you could just have it.
You can just have it. I'll be orange, okay? So make a good decision. Figure out who's going to be each color. Doesn't matter what color you are. That's just the color you're going to stick with, okay? So that's the first one you're going to need to do. The rest of these can be in any order. But the next one on our menu is our team region map. Point to where that's at in the room. Great, that's the big one we did together. So on this blank white piece of paper, you're going to recreate everything that's on that poster. The map, the labels, the sketches, the pictures, everything that's on there is going to be recreated here. Now, the good thing is you're working on this as a team. So each person is going to contribute to this. You're not doing this on your own. So Anthony might work on a little bit here, pass it to Natalia. She might do all the sketches, pass it to Brooklyn. So you're going to work on it together. So when this is complete, you should have an even mix of 4 different colors. That's the purpose of your colors, so I can tell who has done what work on each team task. Does that make sense? Okay, so when this is done, you'd have an even mix of all 4 colors. Now, if someone were absent, or if I were working with someone, you would need to make sure that you didn't finish all of this. You would need to leave something on here for them to finish the next day. So when you start working on a task, you're not going to finish the whole thing. You're going to do a little bit and pass it to someone else. So that is the next thing on your menu. The next thing on the menu here is Team Arctic Pictorial. Point to where that's at in the room. Right there. So that's your next team task. Same thing as before. All the pictures, all the labels, all the sketches you're going to recreate on this team task. And again, you're going to need an even mix of each color. So you might do a little bit and pass it. Also, it's big so that if 2 people want to work on it at the same time, they can both work on it. Now, if something is in orange on that, does that mean Anthony can't do it in blue with his Twistable?
No.
Nope. If it's in orange there, that's fine. He's going to write it in blue right here anyway. That doesn't matter. Okay, make sense? Great. The next team task that's on our menu is the team sentence patterning chart. Here's a little sketch right here. Point to where that's at in the room. Right there. You're going to need to divide this paper up. So a line here and 5 columns here. For your team SPC, you're going to use the same noun, which is?
They
Natives. So you're going to write noun and write natives right here. Now natives is in green, but that doesn't matter. Anthony can still do this in blue. Then you're going to list adjectives for natives. They can be some of the same or all of the same that are back there, or you can have some that are different or all of them different. That's up to you. You're going to make a list of verbs for natives, a list of adverbs, and a list of prepositional phrases. And you can add your own. You can add different ones. Make sense? Okay, so today you're going to be working on team tasks. Remember, you stick with your same twistable. You need an even mix of all colors on your team tasks, and I will be looking for teams that are showing responsibility for what that looks like and sounds like while you're working on your team tasks to earn team points.